Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in game two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Call racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Hernandez under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Back here in LA, and our pitcher in this game, Dylan Cease.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings through that one for strike one. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball two. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Will Smith to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Move to first. And he's back in easily. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the World Series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Game 2 of the World Series. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Snell back to work. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Xander Bogaerts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's a strike. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. First pitch doesn't find his zone. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is foul back. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the DH, Jose Iglesias. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And downstairs. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That's a little bit low. There's the strike at the knees. Swings and misses. And the count is 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next for L.A., Alex Call. Tap foul at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2. On the ground. And foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the batting order turns over. Andy Pajas, the next to hit, led off the bottom of the 1st with a walk. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in Game 2 of the World Series. It's through for a hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. So up next, Jackson Merrill. And there's the strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That misses. And the count 1 and 2. And the slider just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Smith, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Out there to center. He's under it. And there's one down. The throw in. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1 and 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And Mookie takes. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Fires over to first. Game 2 of the World Series. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Snell back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Chases that one out of the zone. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Not close with that one. Ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
2 balls,
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's inside. And a swing and a miss.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He goes down looking. Alex Call now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a slider misses down and away. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pajas digs in now. Missing inside. Ball 1. Call off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swung on, belted. Back there. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the DH for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage.
Michael Kopech gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Ariz stands in. Inside, almost got him.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Padres down by a run here in Game 2 of the World Series. Stays alive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei. Ohtani.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now he breaks his bat. Ariz hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
triple digits on that last pitch. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Bogarts now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. Here's Mookie now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. No strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that one pulled foul. Turns and fires to Betts. And it's fouled away. That one missed. The rare K for Mookie. Here's Max Muncy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The tag, and he's out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a ball. 3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike. Got him. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the World Series. Go to second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. He was late there. Strike 1. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas. The 0-1. 1-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Got him! Nice play. Alex Call will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Arise. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This to center field. Merrill makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Stewart back to work. Fought off foul. Number 80 on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Jump throw, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Throw to second. Ow! Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The Padres down to their final strike. Just off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.